Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will be looking at some more voice notes from Rachel, where she talks about Warren and Millie, aka Dora the Explorer, and how everything was starting to go away, and now she has been involved in the drama again. It looks like Rachel thought it was all over, but I don't think many people have forgotten about Jay, and there is still plenty of people who want to find out the truth. So let's look at another new voice note from Rachel that you guys might not have heard before.
That again, because obviously she was calling Warren at the time, and you've all picked up on that and made a mockery of it, haven't you? So I'm just going to play you this little one, I think. I can't remember what's in. Where's the bloody sound?
I don't like about texting. It's just the saying you've shared all these private messages between me and you, and voice notes between me and you. Well, listen, and they're all over TikTok, and I've woke up this morning to loads of message requests of people, and I'm sick of it already. It's not even, a week into the new year, and I am being dragged into stuff. I haven't got the energy, or the mental health capacity to deal with any of this anymore. I don't want to be involved in it. I'm not sure how they've got these screenshots and voice notes between me and you. I have nothing to worry about, nothing was said which shouldn't have been said, but the fact that now it's posted all over, it is going to have people talking, and people are going to be going, oh, what's this about, da, 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 da. I don't need it. It's not fair on me. What have I done wrong to?
So Rachel talks about not knowing how these voice notes have been released to the public and doesn't understand why they have been shared. But surely the only person who can leak these voice notes are the person who she is sending them to. Plus, the person who is showing all these messages and voice notes is Sharon, and Rachel is talking to her, so it clearly shows that Sharon is playing these voice notes for people to hear. I don't get how she doesn't understand that. Also, Rachel says that she has nothing to worry about because she hasn't said anything in these voice notes that shouldn't have been said. I don't think Rachel is going to tell anyone on a voice note if she knows the truth or if Brad has told her any information. So these voice notes haven't proved that she knows more information because she hasn't actually said that. But in my opinion, Brad has told her everything, and she does know things about this case that we don't know about. But obviously she keeps saying that she is going to protect Brad, so if she is protecting him, then she isn't going to tell anyone anything. If Rachel didn't want to be involved in this mess, then she shouldn't have tried to control everything, and maybe she should have encouraged Brad to just tell the truth. Instead, Brad did an interview which didn't make sense, and after that, he didn't speak about the case again.
Like all the other drama, fair enough, but now I'm being dragged into something that is nothing to do with me. So everyone just keeps texting me saying, oh, she's done this, she's done that. I'm not saying you have, I'm just saying, what am I supposed to do now with all this going on? I can't even. I wanted to use TikTok to promote my business, but I can't because when my what's it called? My account's public. That's when everyone's texting me. So when it's private, no one can send me a message. So it's affecting me, you know. Do you know? It's just not fair. I don't know why or how they've got all of these screenshots from me and you. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, and I get what you're doing and you're trying to sort it out. I fully understand that. But I just can't be bothered. It all died down, and now I've been dragged into it over a screenshot. That me talking to you or a voice note. I know what the voice note was about. It's about Warren. I know what it were about in posting videos, but it's all over. It's like I have to now come away again. Just when I thought everything was quiet, and it isn't. I know they are Val, and I don't know why they're bringing me.
So Rachel seemed to think that everything had died down and it was over. It might feel like that for her, but we haven't forgot about Jay, and I don't think Warren has either. I guess it's easy to get over something when it's not your own son that has died. I just wonder what Warren thinks about these voice notes, because it's very clear that they had a disagreement, But Rachel didn't explain what their disagreement was about. I doubt we will see any of this in the documentary, and if I'm being honest, I don't think the documentary will provide us with any evidence to prove 100% what happened, and it doesn't look very good at the moment. I hope the inquest gives us some information about what happened, and I'm praying they find something that can turn this into a proper investigation. But that's all we can do. The other possibility is that someone cracks under pressure and the truth comes out. But with Brandon still being silent and Lucy and Brad getting on with their lives, it looks like that isn't going to happen. I understand that Rachel wants to use her account to promote her business, seeing as she has gained a lot more followers due to this case. But what do you think Warren was using his account for? Definitely not to promote a business. He was using his account to tell us what he went through while searching for Jay and how he didn't believe that Jay went through the mountains. Plus, he tells us that he doesn't trust anyone, which leaves me thinking that Warren was left to find answers out for himself, but wasn't actually given any. Now Warren has gone silent because he probably doesn't want to cause any problems, and it just makes me feel like he isn't allowed to say his opinion because it will only cause more drama, and he doesn't want that. So let's take a look at what Rachel had to say about Warren and Millie because, again, Rachel doesn't seem too happy with Warren.
When I just don't need it. Like I said, I'm just trying to live. I have lived the worst year of my entire life last year, and I promised myself I wouldn't be living like this.
She's not annoyed, you lot. This Team Tom, she's not annoyed. Wait and listen.
Do you know what that crazy lady's done? I can ignore that, but the fact that the voice notes are being shared about is a concern.
I am mourning, Rachel. Do you know, I know it's the last thing.
Yeah, no, I get you, Sharon, I fully get you. I just don't know why I don't know what they think about that voice note. The voice note is nothing, just me saying to you, I think it was to you or to Millie, when Warren were posting the pictures, Millie got really upset about it. And I had a word with her to say, like, Warren don't really know what he's doing when he's posting, you know, I don't get the backlash that's going to come with it. And I said, between me and you, he needs to be careful. Nothing I've said is bad, but he's just annoying me. Just fuck off. I can't be bothered with it to deal with any of this anymore. I don't want to be involved in it.
Right. So Rachel also told Millie that Warren needs to be careful because apparently Warren was upsetting Millie. From what I remember, Millie brought the press to the location where the family was meeting, and Warren said that Millie doesn't have a clue what she's doing. Personally, I just think this is Warren saying that he doesn't believe that Jay chose to go into the mountains, and he believed foul play was involved. But obviously Millie was upset and went running to Rachel, because Rachel is obviously in charge, which is what she chose to do for some odd reason. And Rachel told Millie that Warren needs to be careful, because he doesn't understand that posting content and saying what he believes can cause problems. This is just Warren explaining what he thinks. Can he not have an opinion? Because it seems like he isn't allowed one, according to Rachel. And again, if Rachel didn't want to be involved, then maybe she shouldn't have took over, and maybe protecting Brad has brought her some problems. I believe there are messages where Rachel talks about wax, so I will try and find them, and we will talk about it in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will update you as we find out more.